Alright guys, I'm terribly sorry about that. My iPad did run out of storage, so I just quickly deleted a movie. Back to what I was saying, I was about to say these gloves are extremely grippy. That's what I was just about to say. They're amazing. But moving on to the boots, I already told you about them. Red back tears and everything. These, they call them like quick ties. Literally all you have to do is pull up these little bottom laces. Then when you get to these top bits here, you just have to grab the top bits of the laces and pull, and you can see the whole thing tightens, and they're amazing. Moving on to my shorts. I don't have desert cams. They are in the wash. The only clean pair I have is this second pair of pants I have. My IR shirts are in the wash as well. My IR shirt, woodland camo is in the shirt. My 2 desert cams are in the wash. But I have 3 pairs of these, and so I have two IR shirts, 2 IR pants of woodland camo in the wash, as well as 2 IR shirts, 2 IR desert cams of woodland desert cam pants in the wash, and all I have is this 3rd pair of pants I still have out, so I'll show you them. This here it's a zip pocket, better than the original ones that my dad used to wear when he was in the army, were button pockets. Pretty much all around great. These are for the blousing. Tighten them. Let me show you. You can see how tight it goes there. But you put them on the boots. They sit around about here on the boots. Tighten the blousing just so nothing gets up your socks and it looks better. This here is my dad's. I won't show the name, but this is where he used to hold his ID, notebook, pens. I currently hold my ID, notebook, pens there. My notebook is empty. I mean full, sorry, not empty. So I'm getting a new one. Let me see if I can find it quickly for you guys. I can't find it. But moving on, my ID, don't have my ID on this, in this here, because I don't want to show it in the video, just for the problems I might have in the army, with the army, them getting angry at me with showing my ID. Yeah, so let's just do a quick overview of the gloves I have. So half-fingered simmunitions, I cut up myself, used those for a couple of months. I use these as well, simmunition, then they end up giving us these, then our new simmunitions. They're more protective around here. Use these on a 6-month deployment, a 6-month tour to Afghanistan, and I'm currently going to be using these, where if I do, I shouldn't be, I'm not going back to Afghanistan obviously because we're pulling out, but depending on where we end up going next, if Korea annoys us, North Korea, then I will be using them there. Let's hope not. It's my boots here. Yeah, that's really it. Like my notebook, or notebook holder, my IR pants. That's really all I can show you guys. I don't have my webbing on me, or my Ozpack. I'm not in. It's not like Air Force where you can carry, Airsoft where you can carry things like your body armor and your helmet home, and your weapons. You don't have any of that. You don't have weapons. You're not allowed to carry your weapons home. Well, I'm not, at least. I do carry the F88 Ozstar and a Glock 23 as my secondary. I have a tactical thigh holster, but also moving on, my body armor, as you know, Kevlar lining and everything. We aren't actually allowed to wear that outside the streets. That's why we still currently use our webbing, which is, it's like a belt with a strap over the shoulders to hold it up. We use that when we're walking around the streets as training. Besides that, we can't use it. We can't take home our helmet, our body armor, and stuff like that. That's just not allowed. You can do that in Airsoft in America, but here in Australia, when you're in the army, you don't do that. You don't take your body armor home, you don't take your weapons home, you don't take your helmet home. Hell, you don't even really use a helmet. I use a hat. But yeah, really that's it. I can show you guys something else. Here's my brother's. He's in the cadets. He's only 14 years old. This is his that he bought. It's not a real pair of IRs because he's not allowed to wear them apparently. I bought this for him, as well as he uses some of my old gloves. He asked me to buy this, so I bought it. He said he can't buy the real pair, but you can see it's basically what it is. You got Velcro, whatever it's called. This is the left side, so this is where I put my Australian flag on, right here. That's his cadet biscuit, I think it's called. This is where I put my call sign, my unit, sorry. So yeah, he works where he is. He gets to be taught by a regiment called 1 Sig, and that's a regiment I know of very well. It's a good regiment. But yeah, moving on. He's in a signal cadet, so this is what he said. He's not here today. He's actually on cadet camp. So just want to put this back. Otherwise he'll anger at me. But yeah, really that's it, guys. Thanks very much. Sorry about last year. Not last year. Still not the end of the year. Sorry about this year. I missed out on a couple of months. I was on a tour. I was currently in Afghanistan. I wasn't able to upload any videos. I'm thinking of next time I do go on a tour to any country, I will be bringing a GoPro on my helmet cam, so I can video footage, certain things that we can do. Please don't be asking me questions about the tour to Afghanistan. It's not much I want to talk about. There's not much to talk about, so that's it, guys. Thanks very much. Thank you for watching. Peace.